Hey guys, RC Reviews here. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video where we'll discuss here at the RC Roundtable my final review of the 330S. Enjoy the flight video. Hey guys, RC Reviews here. And we're doing another flight of the Blade 330S. We're gonna do a quick flight and then I'm gonna give you my final review on it after owning it for about 90 days and having a little over 30 flights under my belt. So let's spool her up and see what happens. It is a little overcast today, guys, but there's not as much wind, so I figured why not get a flight in. So here we go. I'm still using the Ready to Fly transmitter, guys, and I don't think I'm going to bind it to any other radio. And when we talk about it at the table, I'll explain to you guys a little bit more into detail as to why I'm not going to do that. Nice and stable bird, guys. Look at that, hands off. The weather's been kind of iffy the past couple of days, guys, so any chance I get to fly, I take advantage. So I guess we'll go ahead and bring her in for a landing, guys. Always fun to fly the 330S. Always get a rush when I fly this helicopter. It's a whole lot of fun, guys. Go ahead and bring her in nice and slow. Hold switches on. And again, guys, I'm flying in safe, high rates. All right, guys, that's the end of the flight. We'll go ahead and take it on inside and talk about it at the table. We'll see you there. Hey guys, here we are at the RC Roundtable, and we're here to discuss my final review of the Blade 330S. And if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. So down to business. First thing I want to say, the transmitter that comes with the Ready to Fly version, which is what this is a decent radio. It's a DXE. Now I fly in flight mode, I guess you could call it 0, which is safe. And I fly in high rates. That's how I fly. Just so you guys know, I only fly scale. I don't fly any 3D, so I won't be able to give you the 3D aspect of the review, guys. I apologize. I only fly scale. Anyway, one thing I want to get out of the way though is that I've heard in the comment section some people have left comments saying that they've had issues with their bind and fly version of the 330S, and that they've had tail issues. And I'm not sure if that's a bind and fly version problem. Like the helis that are bind and fly have some kind of defect or something. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions. But in my case, I purchased the Ready to Fly. I haven't had any issues with the tail at all. As you can see in the flight video, it's pretty stable. It can pretty much maintain a hover, you know. It's a really good heli. I'm having a really good time with it. So no tail issues to speak of. Some people have asked me, because I did suggest in one of my earlier videos that I might bind it to my DX6. But however, because some people have reported tail issues binding it to their programmable radios, hopefully I say this in a way that makes sense. How can I say this? I don't want to risk binding this heli to my DX6 and creating issues that don't exist if I don't have to. If that makes sense, guys. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my philosophy on things. Everything's working good. I don't want to risk binding it to my DX6 and creating some issues that didn't exist before, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, so that's why I won't be binding it to any radio. I'll just stick with the ready to fly version radio here. It works fine. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. So I'm not gonna mess with that. As far as how the heli flies, guys, I couldn't be more happier with it. Like I said, I've got 30 plus flights on it. I've owned it for about 90 days now, a little over 90 days, and I fly it every chance I get. I have 2 batteries now, guys. And if you watch my crash video of the Aero Scout, that's the battery. This is the Aero Scout battery, which is the same battery that the 330S uses. So if you guys want to check that video out where I destroy my Aero Scout, be my guest. It's pretty hilarious, actually. Live and learn, I guess. But anyway, this is the smart battery, and this is Gen 1. It's a 2200 3S 30C. Now, in the flight manual, it does tell you to program your, like if you're going to bind it, program your radio to 5-minute flight times. I've tried to stick to that guideline for the most part, especially when I first started flying, but I've been experimenting with the flight times, and I've gotten up to almost 8 minutes on this battery here. I've gotten 8-minute flight times on here, and I've only landed it because I was like, okay, we need to land already. It's been quite a while, but it may go longer than that. I don't know. But as you saw in the flight video, guys, I don't fly 3D, so I'm not hard on the motor, and I'm flying scale. So I'm pretty sure if you were to fly this 3D, you definitely wouldn't get those kind of flight times, because, you know, the motor would be working a whole lot harder if you're flying in those modes. But seriously though, guys, 7 to 8 minutes is what I'm getting off that battery, which is pretty cool. Out of the box, when I did the unboxing, I didn't notice anything out of its place, and there wasn't any manufacturing defects, and that's how I got my heli. I mean, there was no problems out of the box. Still not having any issues with it, knock on wood. Still flies great, guys. I'm enjoying it. I've also gotten comments on my channel about people not being able to find the heli, and some have even said that it's been discontinued. I think what's going on, guys, is Horizon's going to re-release the 330S with the Gen 2 smart batteries and a different radio if you buy the ready to fly version. I'm thinking that's what they're doing, because it's up for pre-order on Tower Hobbies and Horizon Hobby right now. I'm not sure when it's going to release, but it is up for pre-order, and I'm thinking they're going to do what they did with the 230S V2 and just re-release it with the Gen 2 smart batteries. So it is coming, guys. So look out for it, and when it drops, make sure you snap it up, because these helis go quick. But yeah, guys, I couldn't be happier. Bottom line, I love the heli. Still flies great. I fly it every chance I get. I still get that rush when I'm flying it. It's just an all-around good heli, guys. Hopefully when they re-release it, and you guys, I know some of you might buy the bind and fly version, hopefully this time you won't have that issue. Hopefully they'll get the tail issue situated, and everything will go well in that area. So hopefully that's how it works out, guys. But as for me, I couldn't be happier. I enjoy flying it. That's my 2 cents. I say when it drops again, guys, go get it. Gets a thumbs up from me. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you like my content, make sure you hit that bell, like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps me out. And that's the end of this video, guys. See you next time. Later.